This review contains spoilers. Episode 3 starts with King Harrow putting his crown on and getting his sword, and the guards are getting ready for the attack. Viren is reminiscing about the past with her daughter Claudia and tells her goodbye. After he left, she finds hints for the secret passage which Caleb and Ezran left back. She finds the three and wants to attack Rayla. Claudia wants that Ezran brings the egg to her, but he decides to help Rayla and the egg. He runs with the egg and Rayla away, and while Claudia casts her spell, Caleb chains her. While the three are running away, Claudia is able to cast smoke wolves who attack Rayla, but she cannot defeat them. Caleb, who stole Claudia's wind orb, remembers the spell she did in the previous episode and defeated the smoke wolves. Caleb is totally surprised that he is a mage. Viren goes to King Harrow to talk with him. He tries to explain how he feels, but gets into an argument. King Harrow, still angry about the decision and proposal in the episode 2, makes clear that Viren knows his place. Rayla shows the egg to Runan, but he still wants to get revenge for the king of the dragon's death. Rayla then fights Runan to buy time for Caleb and Ezran. Caleb wants to go to the king, but Viren stops him. Confronted about the egg, Viren plants a seed of doubt with implying that the king knows about this egg. Viren steals Caleb's voice, and right after this, the Moonshadow Elves attack. Callum, having his voice back, tries to scream so the king hears him, but he doesn't react. Callum standing for the decision to go to the king or to Ezran. He chooses Ezran and leaves the kingdom with Rayla and Ezran to bring the egg where it belongs. Runan shot the magical dragon arrow to send his message to the Dragon Queen. Claudia was able to get free and orders the guard to tie Runan up. The episode starts with a beautiful and melancholic melody. It sets the tone and feels kind of foreshadowing for the destiny of King Harrow. The scene with Viren and Claudia talking about the past and his reflecting on how King Harrow saw him before the dark magic stuff shows that he is not just an evil guy and that he has something good in him. And I like that Claudia found the roll under the table and the jelly on the painting. We have here again a payoff which was set up in the previous episode, and I like that the show makes sense. Then we come to the scene where Claudia finds Caleb and Ezran with Rayla. The voice acting is very good here. You really hear the voice of Claudia, how much she despises the elves and dragons. And Rayla's voice, she sounds confused. That is so well done. We do not know yet a lot about the war with the elves and the killing of the Dragon King, but it is clear that this has something to do with dark magic and why King Harrow is resentful towards Viren. And with the thought of dying and Viren starting this conflict will not help the situation either. Through their argument, I'm thinking that Viren did something against the king's will. Maybe the king ordered him not to destroy the egg and Viren did it anyway. At least the king and the elves are thinking it got destroyed. And the face of Viren when he has to kneel before the king. It looks like that this was the moment that he chose to change his plans. When Rayla finally finds Runan, she tries to call off the attack without success though. So we had Claudia, who seemed to hate elves and dragons, and now Runan, who has only hatred for the humans. While Rayla wants to find another way, Runan wants his justice. After this, Rayla fights him and she can stand her ground, but you see that the fight is exhausting for her and that Runan is the better fighter. Which is cool because no Mary Sue. Right after this, Kayla made sure that Ezran is hiding. Ezran asks why Callum calls his stepfather by his title and not with dad. And it seems that he has the feeling of uncertainty and doubt of acceptance. Which is not surprising because he got called often step prince, and that can be hurtful and make doubt even stronger. And what I really liked was when the attack of the elves happened, he calls him out Dad! Although he got manipulated to believe that the king knew about the egg and the destroying of the egg. And how magic sometimes works in this show is just fun. Like Claudia's flashlight spell, and that she had to slap her arm to make it work. The things I didn't like was that Viren was just standing there when all gods fought the elves. Couldn't he just use his magic to help them? And that nobody heard Rayla and Runan fight. I'm very looking forward to the next episode. I'm curious what really happened with King Hera. If the bite from the Shadow Wolf will be a problem for the group, especially for Rayla, and if Runan will be used as a battery. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and follow me on Twitch for live streams. Take care and have a nice one. Bye!